Hi everybody, Flash Crow here from Old Man Gaming Down Under. Welcome to day 33 of Medieval Dynasty. Let's have a look, see what it's like outside. It's raining and our people are levitating. Oh, they were for a little while. Today, not a good day for it, but I was going to go hunting. Just want to check the firewood situation here because we're coming to the end of autumn. Last day, I believe, so it's going to be pretty cool. So I think the firewood is going to be used a lot. I just want to make sure we've got enough. 22 is not what I would call enough. So I'm just going to grab, not sure how many logs I can actually carry in one hit. Let's do 10. Whoops. Let's do 15 and I'll pretend I'm He-Man. It says I'm carrying too much, but that post should be able to get me there. Just take a little bit longer, that's all. Of course we'll craft more. So, plan for today was, at least, to go do a bit of hunting. So I want to get some more leather. And I'd also like to try and make some potage. So we'll see how we go with that. Probably should still be okay. I'll go to our usual spot, well, our usual spot further down the creek. For those who haven't seen it in other videos, I'll show you on the map once I drop off the firewood. Probably not much point in me fast forwarding the rest of it now because I've been talking, so we'll just watch the wonderful twisty hands. Almost there. Fantastic. Still overloading. G'day, how you going? No, they don't talk much. It's not a really great day for hunting, but still. So that gives us 60 firewood, so I'll transfer that stack. That should be a bit of a safeguard at the very least. So, hunting. Like I said, I'll show you on the map for those of you who haven't been paying attention. Over here is usually a good place. I'll follow the track to here and then head slightly off that way. There are a few wolves over there usually, so I'll fast forward it and we'll come back when I get there. Okay, couple of deer over there. I better crouch down. Actually, I better get my bow out as well. Like I say, there's also wolves in this area, so we have to be a little bit careful. That's a big mushroom. Yep, there's a wolf out there patrolling around. One. And got spooked. Don't like the idea of that wolf over there. I might, well, Trouble is, there's usually more than one. Can't see anything. Okay. Don't know if I'm going to get my arrow either. Oh, I did. Good. Oh, there's the wolf. Typical. Very typical. Interesting. I was crouching then, but it was, when I took the knife out to skin the animal, it was taking the crouch off. Don't really want wolves. I'm not after fur, I'm after leather. Right in the back of the head. Uh-oh. I just heard a wolf howling. I don't know where. Do I just see a red over there? I mean, they might have been howling at... I think they might have been howling at something else. Not me. Right, now, where was it? Over here. Better not lose track of it. That's interesting. I thought I got it in the back of the head. Jesus. I was so lucky there. My goodness gracious me. He attacked that deer, which was right next to me. Good for the heart rate. Goodness. Scary times. Well, I think that's I think that's the wolves out of the way. I think unfortunately they might have scared the deer off as well. Oh no. They're certainly a bit spooked though. Another one over here. Just to have a quick look around, make sure there's nothing that's planning on eating me. He's got nicely tangled. Nope, I knew that was going to be a silly shot. Well, end that one. I don't believe I really shot it there, but hey, if that's what the game wants to do, I'll let it. Don't know where the other one is. Could have broken. I did read that they can randomly just break. The arrows, that is. Yeah. So, let's look this way. There we go. There's a couple. I don't like it very much when they're moving. Hate it even less when they stop behind a tree. Bit of commotion going around. Where was that? In that tree? No. That was that one I overshot on, I think. Good. Right, I reckon maybe one more, and that will do it, because we've still got a... Yeah, of course. Right, I'll just pretend I'm going over here. Oh, bugger. I meant to press control and I hit shift. Is it going to be worth the effort? Nope, give me my arrow first. No, arrow, then doe. Right. Well, I think that's pretty good. Not a bad morning's work. Let me get us heading back the right direction. I'll see you when we get back. Right. Here we are. Back at the tavern. Just want to see what we need to do the potage. So 2 cabbages, 3 meat. So we've got 56 meat on us. I don't want to actually use the other meat. Right, so that the meat should be enough to give us 18. So we'll need 18 wooden bowls and 16 cabbages. So it's probably going to weigh me down. We'll get the wooden bowls first. In here. So 18. Transfer 18. Oops. 18. Yeah, 18. Did I say 36 cabbages? I've got a mind like a sieve. Well, we can also always get more or less if I was wrong in my estimate. Right. Let me out. Slightly overweight, but not much to worry about. Now this might take a fair while, but let's have a look. It is. Yep, this is quite a long time, 8 seconds per footage. Might have to look up, might have to give Google a bit of a go and see how you actually pronounce that name. To be quite honest, I've never heard of it before. I like the animation for the bubbles coming up through the broth. Okay, well I think I'll speed this up. Well, that wasn't too bad. What's the time? 6:10. Fair while. Interesting, the light of the embers changed, obviously because they turned the lights on in here. Well, lit the candles at least anyway. Righty, so I'm undecided yet whether to try and sell the potage in town or just leave it in the chest for my people. But in the meantime, I'll put it in the chest. 18. Oh yeah, 18. Of course it was. Transfer to stack. So roast meat 67, then plus 31. They seem to be going okay with the food. We're running a bit low on cabbage now, unfortunately. But not to worry. Before we planted them, we didn't have any, so we can't complain. Might just go back into the light of the tavern. Oh, look, there's actually a Neuradka. Very good. She's obviously not ordering anything. Now, the reason I came in here is just so that I could open up the journal and just look at the management. I'm just a bit interested in it. Yeah, a couple of the things work on here. The farming and production, yeah, we know the farming and we know that the production is highlighted because we don't have anybody in the workshop, so that's not a big issue. I'm not convinced that well, I think the woodsheds will get going okay, a bit too okay actually, but the excavation, let me have a look at that, because we're 100% on stone. It's producing 15 a day. Well, they're saying 15, but there's no demand for it because obviously we're not making anything with stone. Well, we haven't got anybody anywhere making anything. So that seems to be all right. The hunting, again, if we open the details there, they've still got a knife, 16 out of 50 durability, which means I should check afterwards to see if we've got knives in the storage. Meat 80%, leather 11%. So we seem to have a lot of mushrooms, so that doesn't seem to be an issue there. I'm just wondering if these 0.75s, if they actually are effective like that, if they need to be more than one. I'm not sure. 3.3 leather, so that's basically one bag worth of leather every day. And the fur, well, we're not doing anything with fur at the moment. Let's have a look here. Production, no demands on any of that, which we know. There is some leather in the hunting lodge. Let's remember that for later. Okay, farming, that's not anything to do with us at the moment. The tavern, well, let's go in there again. See again, roast meat 22.12. I mean, it takes a long time for her to cook anything, doesn't it? I mean, 22 roast meat over a whole day and not even one. I think I might change that. Let's give it 70. See if we can get that one up to 1 at least. And that one up to 1. So 20 roast meat. Oh, I see what it does. It will make 20, or will it make 20 roast meat? And they're all made from raw meat. Yeah, actually that makes sense. I think that's better. Meat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we've just changed it, so it might not be, it won't update. The smithy, Wooden hammer. Well, we do need the wooden hammer for him. I tell you, I reckon I'll take wooden spears off. I'm pretty sure that they don't need them. So 2 axes. Wooden hammer 0.19. I mean, that's 2.5 wooden axes. 0.5 of a hammer. I can't see them lasting that long. Let's do 1.5 knives. That's better. If the smithy doesn't have a hammer, then the other ones aren't going to get produced at all. So we'll see how that goes. And then as far as storage goes, food storage, I think we pretty much know the story there. It's what's in there. A lot of mushrooms, and we're not using them for anything, but I suppose they can eat them. Can they eat all of these mushrooms? 50% poisoning. Why would you want that? Why would you want that? A 100% poisoning? You guys crazy? I'm going to I'm going to go and chuck those in the barn to turn to rot, because I don't think let me in. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, transfer the stack. Morels I know are good. They're okay. The parasol, they're all right. Woolly milk cap, no thank you. Okay. Into the barn with you. So-called food. Transfer the stack. Might as well transfer that rot while I'm here. And transfer that stack. Yeah, that's crazy. Very crazy. Meat. I've got 2 meat. Where did I get that from? Right. Well, I don't want the meat, do I? Right, meat. There are a couple of things I want to do still. We're going to use this for a bit of tidying up, and then we'll hit the hay. We don't need the bow with us, so I'm transferring that into our own chest. Don't need the wooden hoe with us at the moment either, so I'm transferring that. Cabbage seed and that don't weigh too much. The feathers. I might sell those next time I'm in town, actually, because they're easy enough to come by. Fertilizer, we should have put that back in the barn. The flax stalks. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put a flax stalk in here. We don't need to be carrying. And leather. Limestone, my goodness, no wonder we get overweight. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do quickly is change the journal to to Newcomers, so that we don't forget that. Right, so storage. Fur can go in there. I'll put the leather in there. Heck, I'll put the limestone in there too. One stick, not going to make much difference. Okay, done that. One last thing to do. Up to the barn. Put the seed in here. And what's that under here? Yep. Transfer that stack. Transfer that. Transfer the fertilizer. Transfer the flax. Yeah. Okay, the feathers I'm going to put in our place. That might be stuff I want to sell. Transfer that stack. Right, we are prepared. Well, oh, it's the last day today, so tomorrow will be, just double check. Yes, tomorrow will be winter, so we don't need to eat. I reckon it's good night John Boy time. I wonder if anything will pop up once we've gone to sleep. Good night John Boy. Thanks very much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and make a comment if you want to. It would be good to get one.